Hi there, I'm Sheelagh Maria. I am a psychic medium. It is wonderful to be with you, and I hope wherever you are in the world that you are safe and you are well. Welcome to the Psychic Soulmate update for June 2021. This is for all signs. I will be doing another set of videos for soulmates with each category of the astrological calendar. I will also be doing money forecasts as well. I'll be doing those later this month. This is really just to touch in with those of you that are experiencing situations that are sort of not getting any better. So the Psychic Soulmate update this time is not really for people that are in long-term relationships. This is really for people that are in situations which are not very stable, okay, or haven't been very stable up until now. So I am working with my guide Orion. I am a pure clairaudient, which means that he is here, and it's very easy. I don't read cards really. I just tell you what he wants you to know. So let's dive into this. Okay. So the first thing he says, this June and the early part of July, you are likely to hear from people that left your life that you're no longer with. So if there is an ex-partner or there is somebody that you have had a lack of communication with, it really feels as though they're certainly wanting to know how you are, and there is a feeling that they are wanting more connection with you. Now, I am going to say to you, because I'm a very, very honest clairvoyant, that should be the only kind, that the reason that they're doing this is connected to repetition being easier than starting afresh. So what we want you to bear in mind with this is that if somebody is reaching out to you from the past in the various ways that they can, there is an element of not wanting to let you go. There is also an element of not wanting to be alone. And there is also an element of being plain nosy. And I want to say, for those of you that are in relationships which are off and on, we want you to be sure to listen to your intuition, not just your emotions. And I've got Orion, he's right here. He says, each of you do know whether this soul contract is done or whether this soul contract can start again. You will know. Okay, thank you. So he's using, he's showing me that you're in your car. Hello, I love you. I love my guides. You're in your car and you know that you are running on empty before the light comes on, right? Most of us do know, even without looking at the speedo, we do know. And it's the same with your bank account. You sort of know if you're getting down to the last few pounds. So you do know whether there is any more mileage available within this dynamic, even if you've been, you know, out of contact for a while. Thank you. He's also saying, some of you that have had a break for several months, you are going to get another go at it. Some of you are going to find yourselves starting again with somebody that you've been with before. He says, be mindful of what you need now. Because if you had a break, even though it may have really upset you, there was a reason it happened. Hopefully, you're going to be thinking about what you need now if you're going to go back into a relationship with someone from the past. And this is even like over the last couple of months. If you've had a breakdown in contact, and this, might be purely logistical. It might be because of their work commitments. It might not be that you actually technically broke up, just that contact has been, limited. A lot of you have fully become your higher self. So you're going to have an increased awareness of what you really need. And he says, remember, you can only go forward. You can never go backwards, no matter how much you might think you can. And they might think you can go backwards. You can't. So if you're going back into another relationship with someone that you've been with before, be mindful about how you've changed and make sure that you convey that in a way which is light-hearted. Okay. So the other thing we're going to say to you is we are all being asked to resolve root chakra issues that we've avoided so far. So a root chakra issue is to do with our security and safety. The roof over your head, the job you have, the money you have, your emotional well-being, your physical health, right? Fundamentals, pragmatic situations. And within that, there are bound to be some places where you don't feel secure. And this may not be to do with soulmates for you. It might be that these root chakra issues, you don't feel secure within, wanting a new job, or you don't feel secure within your health, whatever it is. But some of these issues are decades old. And this is where I'm going to tell you, I actually discovered my mum died when I was 16. I discovered a very, very old root chakra issue, and I'm 49 in a week's time. So these root chakra issues, what happens is they make you avoid what you need to tackle. And what we're saying to you here within relationships, there are going to be questions that you don't want to ask, but those issues are still there. So if the reason that you broke up with someone, or the reason that you couldn't be together with someone was because of a habit that they or you had, or because of a belief that they had or that you had, or because you weren't able to get along with their family, or whatever it is, right? Perhaps they dabbled in something, whatever it is. Perhaps they were a bit controlling. I don't know. Please make sure that that's not the case, because what I'm actually being shown very, very, very clearly is by the second week in July, a lot of these illusions are going to be revealed. So if you are back in contact with someone and you are deciding to give it another go, there is this feeling of illusions being revealed in July, because it is important that we all move forward now. And if you're part of a repetitive cycle that soulmate has not addressed, you need to know that, because we've all got to move forward now. Having said all of that, I've also, for people that have been dating anywhere between a year and 2 years, I've got a lot of engagements coming between now and September. I've got surprise pregnancies happening as well. And I've got things moving quicker in relationships than they would have done in years gone by. So if you are in a fairly new committed relationship, the wonderful news I have for you is that there's going to be a real acceleration with getting to the next step, you know, moving in together, getting pregnant, whatever that is. So, Emma, if you've been single for a long time, great question. So what they're saying is you need to make sure that you're meeting the right people. Okay. The energy around people that have been single for a long time is meeting the wrong people first. Okay. So what they're saying here is make sure that you're meeting the right kind of person. If you're talking to people on social media or you're on one of these dating things, make sure that you're talking to someone that from the outset ticks as many of the boxes as possible. You know, if they're only looking for casual and you want a relationship, then that's not going to work. Make sure that you're meeting matches that have got a similar viewpoint to you, because what I'm seeing is a lot of people that have been single for a long time are scrabbling and are not meeting the people that they could have a connection with. They're meeting people that they like the look of, but energetically there is a real discord between you. So I've got angel souls meeting working souls. I've got angel souls meeting sleeping souls. So a sleeping soul is somebody that's only here to do what they came here to do. A working soul is someone that only came here to work on a certain set of issues at any one time. Angel souls are a lot further on than that. So you need to be going out with people that are certainly on a path of self-awareness, whether or not their beliefs are similar to yours. Otherwise, all that's going to happen, you're going to be with them for about 6 weeks and you'll realize that, you know, they can't give you what you want. So that's what we're telling you. So, okay, I'm going to get off here. If you've enjoyed this, I am so wanting to get up to 1,000 subscribers. And if you would like, share and subscribe, I would be so very grateful. I'm Sheelagh Maria. You can find out details about all the different offerings I have over at SheelaghMaria.com. But for now, from me and from him, lots of love. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.